So before we get started, big shout out to Dragon Arm on Twitter, X if you nasty. That person actually reached out to me and showed me this just a few days ago, and I was a little bit busy with some birthdays and things like that, but I have time to talk about it. So let's talk about our newest feature that was added to the game that nobody is talking about. Here we go. What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But we have a new feature added to the game for your holsters. Now, I'm going to explain how this is a pretty cool thing, but also a bit worrying. So let me talk about it. So to jump into that, all you have to do is click start, right? And go down to your apparel. So if you click on your apparel, this is your new apparel menu that was added, last year? This was just added about a year ago, right? So what they did here is they moved all of the skins for the backpack, chest piece, gloves, and knee pads to right here. To where if you get a new skin for like a new outfit, or say here's the new, the shade level backpack, or here's the new Celtic backpack, all of these backpacks are now under the apparel menu. Where previously, if you actually had to go into your backpack and do it like this through the appearance mods, right? The appearance mods are different now. The appearance mods are only going to show you other high-end and gear set items. They're not going to show you any of the outfit skins or anything like that that are available in the game. So same for gloves, right? So if you go to your gloves and you change the apparel or the appearance, you can see you can only change the appearance through other high-end and gear set items. And then same with, let's go to the knee pads. If you go to the knee pads, same thing. You can change all the appearance here under your appearance mod menu, but it's only the high-end and gear set options. None of the outfits or anything that come out. So, like I said, they moved all of this. So now it's under the new apparel menu, to where even the new chest pieces, everything. It's all here now. That way you don't have to go through each individual item and just click, appearance mod and all of that. You can just go over here to your apparel and then do it that way. Not only that, but if you hit left trigger, you get loadouts. So we have apparel loadouts. A lot of people don't know about. So for instance, let's say I want to be incognito and I want, let's do the yellow on yellow, right? Because a lot of people dig this combination. So you get the yellow descent outfit. I don't want to go with that yellow, this one. And then there you go. There's yellow on yellow, right? So I can go over here to my loadouts and save that. And then whenever I'm about to make a video, pop my outfit right back on. See? Easy peasy. Now that's another feature that I haven't really talked about in about a year or so, is that you do have apparel loadouts. Now it's really easy now. I already spoiled it right there if you caught it, but we'll get to it in a second. So you do have your loadouts there. Now you can change all your different outfits, do whatever you want, and then switch back. Now they made it this way because they want you to get the new outfits, the new apparel items, and they want you to be able to customize them for all of your builds. That way you have your apparel loadout, no matter what, that's what you're going to look like. And then you could switch to your build and change your build through your build loadout. Okay? Pretty cool. Pretty simple. Now what they added, what was just added, because this is how the menu was last year. Pretty simple. What they just added is holsters. So holsters has been added to the bottom here, and you can see there's none available. I have a few knee pads available, but again, these are only through outfits and bundles that you buy. I mean, this is the Celtic one from the St. Patrick's Day, and this is the Careless knee pads. But we do have a new one right now added to the game for holsters. So here's good, bad thing, okay? So the good thing is that they're adding more customizing, features to your characters. You can see that they're going to end up using this menu or something like it for the Division 3, and they're just tailor making it right now and tweaking it to where the community likes it, and then they'll probably throw it into the Division 3. Now, the downside to this, you cannot choose any exotic skins at all. And these are only skins that you would either earn through the season pass or buy through the bundles. These are not going to be every single chest piece or backpack in the game. Again, these are all just outfits and things that you either have to earn or buy. Now, all of the normal ones will just be under your typical appearance mod slot. And my normal chest piece that I wear for all my builds is under that appearance mod slot. So if I go to favorites, you can see right here that the Walker Harris chest piece is the one I use for all my videos and all my builds. So I can still use that one under the appearance mod slot, but I will not be able to use that through the apparel menu. I know it's very complex. It's a lot. It's like why do I have to change my chest piece over here, but then I have a chest piece over here? Why do I have a backpack over there, but then there's this one over here? It's because they're transitioning into these new menus and these new, UIs, and they're trying to tweak it and make it fresh, and they're trying to make everything look new and inviting because they want new players in, they want to hook them in, and then they're going to use a lot of these aspects for the next game. I keep saying that because it's true. This is what they're doing. We saw it in the Division 1 where they were changing a lot of the settings, a lot of the UIs, and then they were adding that to the next game, and then that's what we saw. So just prepare for that. Now, the downside to this, I did say there was a good side and a downside. So the good side, they're adding more customizing features. We're going to be able to fully, customize them even further. Even though for me in the holsters, I go for I think it's the Murakami. Let's see. Yeah, I go for the Murakami because it has that little flashlight there. That's the one I go for all my builds. But it looks like they will be adding new holsters to the apparel menu. Now, here's the downside. The downside is you're going to have to pay for it. All right? You're going to have to buy it. I understand that maybe next season we might be able to unlock a holster, customizing skin through the season. Maybe. But in reality, it's all through your bundles. So if you go to your store and you go through your bundles, right? This is where you have all of those customizing features. All of these go to those categories, right? So whenever you go through these bundles, it gives you one for each of these. There's for the gloves, there's for the mask, for the chest piece, what have you, the knee pads, the backpack. All of these are through your bundle. And you can see each of them have a price tag, which means either you're going to have to pay more for future bundles because now they're adding holsters to it. You see what I'm saying? Like right now, for example, this bundle right here. It's 1,300 premium credits if I just want the chest piece, the helmet, and the pants. What if they added a holster to this? Then it would obviously be more expensive, right? So what, 350 to 450 premium credits per bundle? So what's 350 to 450 premium credits? So that is roughly around $5. So the downside to this, and what I'm getting at, is yes, we are getting a new feature. We will be getting new holster skins with future bundles and outfits and things like that we can either earn or buy. However, you're going to look at roughly a $5 increase to all outfits and bundles that hold that holster because all of these things are individually priced. So if they're adding another category, obviously it's going to come with another price. So that's your little caveat to this. Like, yeah, it's a cool new feature. We can put together outfits and all of that and do our cool little loadouts. And yeah, we are getting holsters, but the downside is we still can't use the exotic skins. Like for example, this backpack right here, the Memento backpack.
Now, if I were to take off my backpack skin, right, and then put on the memento, look at how awesome this backpack looks. It looks amazing. I think it's one of the best looking backpacks in the game. However, you can't put this skin on anything. It's only for that exotic. And you can only use one exotic at a time. So, how cool would it be if they just added all of the exotic skins? Like, what if I wanted to run around with the coyote's mask and actually, like, have that as my mask? Or what if I wanted to run around with the provocateur and have this, big old red chest piece on at all times, no matter what I run? I mean, it's just things like that. Like in a game where everything is just being customizable and you can just make it look however you want, let's truly just make it look however we want. Let's add those exotic skins to these categories. I don't know. That's just one of my things to it. And then the other thing, obviously, with the new holsters, they will give you more things to customize, but obviously that will come with a price tag. But let me know what you think about this new feature. Let me know about those loadouts. Did you know that you could do an apparel loadout and change your outfits instantly? It's pretty cool, right? Let me know and all that down below in the comments. I am Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace out.